someone else had a question. I saw another hand. Yes.
How about taxes? How would you reform our tax base and our welfare?
Well, bear in mind that our tax system is 80,000 pages long. I mean, you thought Obamacare was bad. I mean, this is really bad. And it's there primarily to control people, not necessarily to raise revenue for the government. I would reform it by scrapping it. Get rid of it. Don't try to fix it. Get rid of it. And come up with something completely different. The system that I like, although I'm open to discussing lots of different things, but the system I like is based upon tithing in the Bible. Because it seems to me that God is the most fair person in the universe. So if he thinks it's fair, there's probably a pretty good chance it's fair. He says, you know, I want a tithe, a tenth. Now, he didn't say if you have a bumper crop, you owe me triple tithe. And he didn't say if your crops fail, you don't owe me anything. So there must be something inherently fair about proportionality. You make $10 billion, you pay $1 billion. You make $10, you pay $1. And you get the same rights and privileges. How can anything be more fair than that? Now, in order to make it revenue neutral, you have to get rid of all the deductions and loopholes so that nobody is favored. Now, some people say, but I can't live without my mortgage deduction. I won't be able to make it. They're not thinking this thing through. Because you see, the fact of the matter is they're paying so much less in taxes, the mortgage deduction is easily taken care of. Others say, but all the charitable deductions will dry up. You know, the churches will die. There won't be any more charity. All they have to do is go back and study history. They will find out that American people were very generous before 1913 when the federal income tax was revoked. So, you know, that's a spurious argument. I personally believe that Americans, as generous as we are, who's always at front line when there's a disaster in the world? We are. Okay, as generous as we are, if we have more money in our pocket, I think you're going to see more charity, not less charity. I just don't think that's going to be an issue. And then there are those who say, yeah, but the guy who had to pay $1, I mean, he can't afford to pay $1. Of course he can afford to pay $1. Does he drive on the roads? Do his kids go to the public school? Of course he can. And you know what? Having grown up amongst the lower socioeconomic classes in this country, I can tell you, people in the lower socioeconomic classes also have pride. And, you know, they don't all want you to just give them a handout and pat them on the head and say, I'm taking care of you. Believe me, they don't. What they would much prefer is that you work on fixing the economy so that they have a good ladder which allows them through their hard work to climb the ladder of success and be part of the American fabric. That's what we really need to be concentrating on, not on ways to make people dependent. And then there are those who say, yeah, but the guy who paid $1 billion, it didn't hurt him. You know, he could put in $1 billion. Why do you need to hurt the guy? He just put in $1 billion. You know, what we need to be thinking about is how do we fix it so that he can put in $2 billion next year. You know, as he grows, we grow. We get more money. You know, that's the way it works. That's how capitalism works. How socialism works is you say, he's got it, let's take his and let's just keep taking it. And pretty soon nobody has anything. You know, this is a false narrative. And we just have to wake people up to it. And you say, well, what about the people who get the handouts? They won't listen. I don't think that's true. I think you can actually get them to understand also that if there's no money, if the whole system goes bankrupt, they're not getting anything either. And they do actually have some common sense. It's just that nobody's really explaining this stuff.
Crop TV.